Welcome back to Talk of the Town. We are joined now by a very special guest, Leanne, who joins us from the Chocolaterian. And if you've never been, I highly recommend you stop by. But welcome, Leanne. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So excited to have you. So I've been learning a little bit more about what you do. And I think I mentioned I looked at your website this morning and was very impressed. It's more than I even knew. But of course, we got to dive into chocolates first, right? We got to talk about that. So tell me about, we've got quite the spread here. Tell me about some of your signature items.
Okay, well, Chocolaterian is a chocolate lounge or a patisserie, which is a cafe that specializes in chocolate and desserts and treats. And some of our signature items here is our chocolate mousse, which is made with local ingredients. That's a mix of dark chocolate, milk chocolate, sassy cow, heavy cream, and alpaca honey. So the two elements that we can have local are local. We also have a signature chocolate cake. This is a 3-layer cake that's got a layer of raspberries in it. That's house-made local raspberries, raspberry puree, chocolate ganache, edible chocolate fans, a chocolate band. So we try to use chocolate in a lot of different forms and textures.
Cake! That is outstanding. Oh my gosh.
It's beautiful and fun to make.
Yeah.
We have salted caramels from our Christine's Toffee line, which was the genesis of the Chocolaterian Cafe. Again, only using Wisconsin butter and Wisconsin heavy cream. So we try to take Wisconsin butter, do really great things with it.
Wow. This mousse is calling my name. Can I give it a
Absolutely.
whirl here?
Please do.
Oh my God, this just looks so good. Before I get into it here, you serve other things other than desserts, do you not?
We do. We are a savory cafe as well, so we've got...
Oh my God.
That's exactly what
That's
exactly what a chocolate maker wants to hear. Oh my God.
Wow, that is outstanding.
Thank you. Nice
I didn't
and
mean
light
to
and airy.
interrupt, but that was interrupt worthy. That was very good.
Oh, glad to hear it. So hopefully you'll find our savory food just as good. We have a selection of house-made quiches, which are just fantastic with a lovely light flaky pastry crust. We do open-faced pies or galettes. We have tarts and a whole number of savory things. So you can certainly enjoy lunch or dinner there at our cafe, as well as any number of chocolate desserts.
Yes, and let me recommend the mousse, and I'm sure they're all equally fantastic because that's just great. And you even actually serve alcohol, do you not?
We do. We have beer and wine, so Chocolaterian is a fantastic place as a dessert restaurant or a date spot. It's a great place for small informal meetings or parties. So we try to choose beers and wines that complement our chocolates. So we have a lot of local beers and a lot of really great wines that just taste fantastic with chocolate.
Oh wow, what a great way to spend an afternoon or an evening, or just go get a glass of wine and sample some of these amazing chocolates and other things that you have. That sounds just great. And let's talk a little bit about some of the local ingredients. You actually use some local ingredients, correct?
Absolutely. We use Wisconsin butter exclusively from a number of different providers. We use Sassy Cow Heavy Cream, which is extraordinary, out of Sun Prairie. Alpaca Honey out of Mount Horeb. Of course, chocolate is not local. It doesn't grow in Wisconsin. It's an equatorial plant. So that I have to bring in from other locations, but things that I can't do locally, I do. No, absolutely. We use Wisconsin bacon, Wisconsin meat products, and so wherever we can be local, we are.
That's wonderful. We love to give back here locally. And let's talk a little bit real quick before we go. You do have live music as well, right?
We do. On Friday and Saturday nights throughout the winter, we have live music, often jazz, light guitar music, occasionally swing bands, just because Chocolaterian is a date location on weekend nights. In the daytime, it acts very much like a family-friendly cafe, so kids are certainly welcome. But on weekend nights, it turns into just like an event destination. If you go out for dinner, you come to Chocolaterian afterwards, live music's playing, a bottle of wine, and it's just a nice way to end a night.
Lovely. Well, I'm going to have to try that out myself. Thank you so much for joining us and sharing all these beautiful samplings of things that you have over there at Chocolaterian over on Atwood. Leanne, appreciate it.
My pleasure.
All right, stick around. From treating yourself with chocolate to treating yourself with hot yoga. We're going to talk to the folks with Dragonfly Yoga after the break.